Right, I said that we go back to Manchester City and get a fan's perspective now to speak to broadcaster and Manchester fan Emily Brobin. Emily, good morning to you. Jeremy Doku on the verge of joining your club from Rennes. How excited are you by this signing? Is he what you need?
Absolutely, of course, yeah. He's a fantastic signing for City. And what we're seeing here, it's a further evolution of the Pep Guardiola era at City. He's 21 years old, so he's buying into the future. And he's a much more orthodox player, orthodox winger than City have had for a while. I'd say since Leroy Sané. He's a great dribbler. He can take players on. He can run straight through to the byline. So, yeah, I think he's definitely buying and investing in the future with this signing. And I think he'll be an important player for City.
So he's got a lot of promise, clearly. But so does Cole Palmer. What do you think this means for his future?
I mean, I'd love Cole Palmer to stay around and stick around at City. We heard Pep, obviously, he spoke out and he said to him it will either sell him or keep him at the club, which is quite interesting because Pep does like to loan out players and give them that experience. I think we'll see that with Perone. I think he'll loan him for the season and he'll bring him back in. He did that with James McAtee as well last season. He loaned him out to Sheffield United. He had an incredibly successful spell there, but he's brought him back in. So I would love Cole Palmer to stick around. Obviously, we've seen the impact from him in the past couple of games. He scored in the Community Shield. He scored in the Super Cup as well. So, yeah, fantastic. We need the squad as well because I am concerned a little bit about squad depth.
Yeah, I've got to say, I like Cole Palmer as well, Emily. How happy have you been with how Josko Gvardiol and Mateo Kovacic have fitted in?
Oh, it's another testament to the recruitment process at City and how they recruit. They've made very astute signings. Kovacic, obviously, he's got the Premier League experience as well, coming in from Chelsea. He's fantastic on the ball. He's slotted in. He looks like he's been playing at the club for years. And Gvardiol, the other day, I mean, we forget that Gvardiol is only 21 years old, and he had this moment in the Newcastle game where he made such a vital interception. It was 3-on-1, and there would have been no doubt in my mind that had it not been for his interception, it would have been 1-0, and we would have conceded the goal. So Gvardiol shows maturity beyond his years, but like I say, this is City investing in the future, investing in potentially, would it tempt Pep to extend again? He's hoping.
But Emily, a lot of people are saying that this Manchester City squad is weaker than last season. We've been having this debate for the last few weeks. What do you think?
I can see that argument because the thing is that we've lost big game players, the likes of Gundogan and Mahrez. They're game changers. The experience that they brought and the moments that they've had in City games of the Gundogan, the 12-second goal in the FA Cup final, but it goes so much beyond that. He was a Rolls Royce of a player, and City fans will refer to him as a clutch player because he was a vital player. But the two players together brought such experience in that rotational role for City. So not necessarily game starters, but most importantly, game changers. So I do understand that argument, but I understand the importance as well, bringing in new players, bringing in new legs, but bringing in younger players as well and investing in the future at the club.
And finally, another outgoing Aymeric Laporte on his way to Al Nassr. How much did that surprise you?
Not really, no, because obviously we can see on that left-hand side of defence, we've already got Ruben Diaz, we've got Nathan Ake, who's obviously committed his future to the club. He's announced a contract extension, and we've brought in Gvardiol as well. We saw the tears from Aymeric Laporte at the end of last season after the trophy celebration, so I think that the writing was on the wall. But for me, he's been such an incredibly underrated player for City. I think we had a season where it was 21-22 where he was playing throughout a knee injury and we're struggling with injuries in defence, and he really stepped up to the plate and delivered and came through for us. So bit gutted, but we have enough to cope on that left side of defence without him, and good luck to him in the future.
Emily, great to speak to you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Cheers.